Right now, the Colorado Bureau of Investigation is looking into what led up to an 18-year-old man being shot and killed by law enforcement. All of this happened this morning in Summit County. According to detectives, Summit County and other agencies got a call about a man wandering a neighborhood, waving a firearm and banging on people's doors. When law enforcement arrived, investigators say that man pointed a gun at a deputy and officer who then fired their own guns, killing the man. Summit County has not released the name of the man killed, but an aunt of that man told the Summit Daily newspaper her nephew was having a mental health crisis. That claim was also stated in emergency dispatch audio.
This is going to be related to a missing juvenile who's experiencing a mental health crisis.
Copy. Do we know what weapon he has?
Negative.
The issue of mental health and how to respond to people in crisis is a grim reminder of 2022. That's when Clear Creek County deputies shot and killed Christian Glass, who was having a mental health crisis on the side of the road near the town of Silver Plume. It was only in May of this year a settlement was finally reached in that case. Jasmine Arenas continues our coverage in the studio tonight. Jasmine, you spoke with an attorney representing the Glass family. This latest case, a reminder of what that family went through.
Yes, Tori, their attorney says Simon and Sally Glass spent the last year working on ways trying to prevent issues like these from happening. And the Glass family is heartbroken for the family of this 18-year-old, and it brought back a lot of feelings considering they lost their son to a similar situation last year in Clear Creek County. In May, the parents of Christian Glass were awarded with a $19 million settlement. They were hoping that number would alert other law enforcement agencies to sharpen up when it comes to mental health crisis. Clear Creek County also agreed to establish a crisis response team by 2025. The idea is to get a person trained to deal with crisis just like Christian Glass without violence. Their attorney tells CBS Colorado the Glass family is devastated to learn about this incident.
They learned that near the 1-year anniversary of Christian's death, there was yet another killing of a young man going through a mental health crisis. They were simply triggered. They started bawling. They were brought back to their first 24 hours, which they have described as the worst of their lives. And so it is just these types of incidents with law enforcement are simply devastating on our community.
Though the two cases are different, the Summit County Sheriff's Office has the System-Wide Mental Assessment Response Team, or SMART program. The goal of this program is to de-escalate situations that have historically resulted in arrest or hospitalization, and to assess whether the person should be referred for local treatment services or a higher level of care. A press release did say the shooting victim pointed a weapon at the officers. It's unclear what weapon that was. Now, according to Summit Daily newspaper, the county's SMART crisis team had been in contact with this man for 3 weeks previous to this incident, and that team thought he was not a danger to himself or others. Tori?
We'll continue to follow this. Thank you, Jasmine. And as new information comes in on this developing story, we'll be updating our article on CBSColorado.com.